Hello guys, how are you? Nice to have you joining us back again. This evening we are doing a review of a restaurant up in the hills of St. Andrew. Actually, it's just about 10 minutes out of Manor Park. It's called the Kingston Reggae Garden. It's a nice family setting there, as well as the food is very delicious. So we're gonna do a check-in on their restaurant menu this evening. We understand it's Curry Goat Sunday, so you know what, when you say curry, I say present. So I'm gonna go and check out some of that curry goat this evening. Let's go. We live in Manor Park now. Right, there's just where you have a little lay-by in Manor Park. We're pulling out of there now, entering Stony Hill, Constant Spring now at this side. Yes, it's a nice scenic little view up to the location. Nice scenic view going up, and on this property too there's a nice little river that you can swim when it. So we just thought about this evening our main focus is the curried goat, so we want to just head on up there and make sure that we catch our portion of it and do a little review with the restaurant owners and see what led them to opening this nice little attraction up here in the hills of Kingston, St. Andrew, Jamaica. Jerk Central on that side and a little restaurant there. As we go up, you feel it getting cooler and cooler. Yes. Incidentally, this is the way we drive to go to St. Mary. Okay, so when someone going up, you actually can say that this is where it leads you to the famous Junction Road. Junction, because that's, you know, a tight road. You have to be a skilled driver to travel that road. When someone say I'm going through Junction, you know, it means that concentration is of the essence. You have to pay keen attention to the road. We are approaching Stony Hill Square. That's a cemetery over there. Okay. And where is a cemetery? You can know there's a church somewhere nearby. Usually St. Jude's Church right there. So we are already now in Stony Hill. We're now in Stony Hill. And as I said, approaching the square. Here we are now, right up on it. We're up on it now. We're in the square of Stony Hill. Sunday afternoon, it's rather quiet. On a weekday, this is a very busy town, buzzing with activity. Persons going about their regular business, vendors, more public transportation on the road and all that. Here we're coming up now to Golden Spring Square. So when you come to the foot of the hill, right there in Manor Park, you're going to get up to Stony Hill Square and then Golden Spring Square. Yes, that's the next square that you're coming up on now. Golden Spring Square. This is it right here. And you're gonna go straight through, no turn off. You just continue straight on along the main road here. Because this place is nicely located just right on the main. Okay, so now we're pretty close by now. So it's like just about a minute out of the square of Golden Spring. Yes, we're coming up on it now. Kingston Reggae Garden. And it's on your right. So you have to slow down on this turn here. Like I said, it's just about a minute out of Golden Spring Square. So you don't want to be going too fast and then you miss the turn off. But I just said it's right coming up. And here we go. We are right up on it now. We're making this right turn here now. There we go. Kingston Reggae Garden right here. That's it, right? Oh, yes. Welcome to Kingston Reggae Garden. Can you see? The bridge we're going over actually runs over the river. Oh, let's just head on inside and check out what's cooking. Have a chat with the owners. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Nice to be here with you at this lovely venue, Kingston Reggae Garden.
Yes, well, thanks for being here.
You're most welcome. You know, I thought I've been here a few times before. And then I said, oh, you know, something I should really do a feature of food here. Because one of the things, well, two things kept me coming back. The ambience and the food. Those are the two things, right? And I said, okay, let's do a review. So tell me, David, talk to me about this place. I understand you're the owner. Can you tell me a little bit about the ownership and how you got started here? What was the idea?
Well, I'm not a Jamaican. I come from Europe. I come from Belgium.
Okay.
But about 5-6 years ago, my wife and myself decided we wanted to move to Jamaica.
Okay.
Life was kind of boring in Belgium, and I've always liked the climate here. We actually fell in love with Jamaica when we were young, and every year we'd come here on a holiday.
Oh wow!
Now
every year you come here on holiday.
Every year, it was our only holiday destination.
Wow! From you were young.
Yes.
But you're still young.
The last 15 years, I would say.
Last 15 years. Wow! Awesome.
And then as soon as we decided we wanted to come and live here, then we were obviously just looking at realtor sites, listing up properties. So every year we came and we started looking at properties, and by sheer luck I found exactly what I was looking for.
Yeah.
A place close to Kingston,
Yes.
but still steeped in nature and even with a river on the property.
With a river on the property.
So when we saw this one,
Awesome.
we just stopped looking at other ones, and the deal was sealed.
The deal was sealed. So what was your initial plan? Was it that did you initially plan to have a restaurant on property here? Tell me about that.
Well, that's a funny story actually, because I didn't intend to have a restaurant here in the first years at all. We came here to open a guest house.
Oh, you came to open a guest house. Wow.
But guess what happened?
Yeah. Tell me.
Corona.
Corona happened. Oh my days. Corona has happened to so many persons in so many ways. It's not just a health pandemic, it's a financial pandemic, it's an entrepreneurial pandemic, it's something that it affects so many things. So because of the pandemic, you decided to pivot and to change.
We had to be flexible because I was orienting the guest house towards European reggae lovers who know me, because I have a website dealing with those with that team, and I guide a lot of people on their way to Jamaica, mostly for Kingston, because we're always very Kingston oriented.
Oh, okay.
But then 2 months after we came here working on the rooms, Corona kicked in and there were no guests anymore.
Oh.
Not knowing what the future would bring, we decided to kind of adapt, change around our plan, and we said to ourselves, let's open a bar first.
Okay.
So then we started to work on the bar, which you see behind me here.
Yes, yes.
And we got a little crowd here and there. People came from Kingston, but then they're starting to tell me it can't be a bar alone, it has to be a restaurant. And then we had to, move on to that.
So
right now I think
we
have a nice restaurant, but I never signed up for this. It was never my idea to open a restaurant.
Okay.
In the end, we're good now. Corona is a thing of the past, hopefully. So I'm working on the guest rooms again. And so the guest house.
Okay, so regarding the guest rooms, how many rooms do you have here on property?
Well, the idea is to have 7 rooms here. And
7 rooms.
Just one is ready now, which is the
one is ready
on Airbnb, and it's doing very well.
Oh, awesome. That's good. Very good. Okay, so for your guests, you provide meals as well for the guests? The guests for the Airbnb, you provide meals?
Well, breakfast and meals are not inclusive in the room price, obviously, but since we have the restaurant here, people can order from the bar in the restaurant. And when it's not open, when people want breakfast, we do that for them. We just go out there and the chef will be here and we'll do it done to order.
Done to order, a la carte style?
Yes.
Good. What kind of things do you normally serve for breakfast?
Well, whatever people ask.
Whatever they ask for.
Do
they ask for Jamaican dishes? Do you find that they ask
for
that?
They do, because right now I've been seeing a lot of Jamaican guests. Mostly people from the big cities, Spanish Town, Kingston, couples that come here for a weekend of relaxation. Jamaican breakfast. I'll offer them continental. I'll tell them we can do eggs and sausages, but most of them say, no, give me ackee and saltfish, give me a nice brown stick chicken with food.
Most of them ask for the ackee and saltfish with brown stick chicken or food or ground provision or what they call it. Okay, good. Interesting.
Experience.
That's your experience. Great. Awesome. So your Airbnb is up and your kitchen is up, which is facilitating, which is also complementing your guests that come here. No, I understand that should be, tell me something, do you have any event coming up soon? What do you offer, apart from the food, what do you offer here? What kind of location is it? Can you talk to me?
Well, it's Kingston Reggae Garden. Yes. I think the identity of the place is that it's a place where we play reggae music, definitely not dancehall music, we play reggae music, old hits music, classic reggae music, we play it outside, on the lawn space. So it is a place where you can sit and dine outside and listen to reggae music.
Okay, good.
So I want to be actually the opposite of what most places are. High, just a lot of noise.
Want a laid back setting, I understand. A kind of family setting I find. That's what kept me coming back, because I usually come here with my husband and my daughter. And I noticed always clean music, there was a swing, she had a swing there.
The swing is under renovation.
The swing is under renovation. Great. Yes, so that kind of we played some dominoes there by the bar one Sunday. And needless to say, I was leading. I won. I gave my husband about 6 love, and then he decided that it's too bad now, so he won one. Or I allow him to win. So great. So tell me something. For groups, do you facilitate groups for the birthdays or the lawn?
Definitely, because we definitely have the lawn space for it. So even while the bar is open, groups can come in, take a piece of the lawn here.
Okay, just maybe book an area, of the lawn here and have their...
Exactly, and then I'll talk to them, seeing what they want. Do they want us to cater for them? Do they want to bring their own food? Different options.
They can bring their own food?
Yeah, of course.
You allow them to bring their own food, but then maybe they need to purchase from the bar or something like that?
Well, it all depends. If a group wants to come in and have a separate section of the lawn and they insist on bringing their own food, I'm obviously asking a little bit more when it comes to venue price.
Okay.
Instead of when I
Right. So they have the option. If they want to take their own food, then it's a different price than if they are supporting the bar here on property or the restaurant here on property.
Because if there is one thing I don't have, then it's a package price. People call me and they say how much it is to rent a venue. That is not a question I get.
Okay, it's customized.
Yeah, it is customized.
That way you get to really reach your clientele, where the need is. That's right. Okay, great. Happy to know that. So Kingston Reggae Garden is the place to be for family fun, relaxation, reggae music, good food most of all, which is what we're about. Island Muchacha, Jamaica, that's what we're really about. We have a cooking channel, and so we're really interested in venues where you can go to just sit, lay back and have good food. because sometimes people are looking for places like these and you can just find a fast food place or, you know, just the basic regular thing that you'll find every day. But people want a place where you can come and get something a la carte in a nice open air atmosphere with calm music playing and things like that. So we're happy to know that this is a location where you can get, and it's just about, I'd say, maximum 10 minutes out of Manor Park. Yes?
10 minutes, 10 minutes from Manor Park.
Yes, from Manor Park, and then from Golden Springs, a minute out of Golden Springs Square. So it's not really far away. Of course, it's time you're saying you're still right here in Kingston. You don't have, if you're not up to it, you don't always have to go to the coast, north, east, west, or some other coast. Kingston has its niche as well. We're encouraging persons to eat in Kingston. You know, support Kingston businesses as well, because there are a number of businesses making good strides in Kingston here, and we really do appreciate that. For evening, so what are your opening hours? What's your schedule like?
Right, so we open from Wednesday to Sunday.
Wednesday to Sunday.
Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday we open at 3 o'clock.
Okay.
And then Saturday and Sunday at 1.
Saturday and Sunday and 1. And what time do you close?
Well, we're quite a late bar.
Late?
Because we have these beautiful lights here, so the place looks really pretty after it gets dark. So we see most of our people coming pretty late, and on most days we'll open till midnight.
Oh, most days until midnight. That's awesome. So it can be it can really be an after work spot, because you know on Fridays we just need something to eat. Something, you know, food. Food is this thing that relaxes. It releases some amount of endorphin, especially when the food is well prepared. It gets you in that nice, happy, relaxed mood. So it can also be a Friday afternoon spot, Friday after work spot. Cool. Great, because since you open late until midnight, that's very interesting.
The kitchen will be open till like 10:30.
10:30. Okay, great. Understood, right. So let's get to what we call the meat of the matter, pun intended. The meat of the matter. And the meat of the matter is the curry goat. I'm going to be trying the curry goat because today's curry goat evening, and so I want to get my curry goat before everybody starts coming in. Nice talking with you, and best wishes with your business ventures. It has all come together, regardless of the fact that you didn't have the full view in mind, but everything complements each other if you ask me. Food and accommodation go easily together.
Well, thanks for your praise, thanks for your interest in our business.
You're most welcome.
I hope you will enjoy your food now.
Yes, thank you. I'm going to do just that. Alright. I smell something. I think I smell the curry goat. Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm good, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. That sauce is looking rich. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's get right down to business now. Because as you know, time's of the essence here now for us. Curry Goat Sundays at Kingston Reggae Garden.
Indeed.
This curry is spot on. And the goat is quite tender. It's good. Oh, the flavor is so good. It is good. No surprises there.
That's great. That was what we were going for.
That's right. You always having every Sunday is Curry Goat Sunday, or
we just started it now because the
idea
of doing Sunday dinner again, apart from our done to order menu, just started this week.
Okay, great. So every Sunday, Kingston Reggae Garden, you can come and get your curry goat with white rice, or we serve it with something else too, depending on what they want.
Well, we do have rice and peas today.
You have rice and peas.
Festival is there, bami is there.
Oh,
but I
okay.
guess white rice is a classic staple to go with the curry goat.
Okay, great. Yes, that's true. This is good. I'm enjoying this. You'll be seeing me more Sundays.
Excellent, excellent.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being with us, guys, following us on this journey to Kingston Reggae Garden for Curry Goat Sunday. I'm rushing down now to take the pictures.
Yep.
And let's take a trek down to the river very quickly. Heading down to the river. because we have to get a little chance to look at the river, see what's going on with it today. Wow, look at that greenery. Look at the expanse. Look at all that space. We have some plantain trees, banana trees. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, it's beginning to be nightfall, but we're beating it. Down by the river. Wow. Hear that water? This is what tranquility looks like and feels like. Awesome. And guess who was here until nightfall? Well, it's almost nightfall and the lights have come on. Beautiful. Cooking with Island Muchacha is still here, soaking up all this ambience. I'm gonna finish my meal now. Until next time, ciao.